Hi, today we are going to learn about solid shapes. We can see a lot of objects around us with different shapes. You can see few of them are shown over here. Cube, cuboid, cylinder, sphere, cone, pyramid and so on. You can think of. These solid figures are known as 3D figures. They have length, breadth and height also. Here you can see few objects are given: brick, die, ball, pencil, funnel and so on. They are all solids. These solids occupies space. Brick is a cuboid. Die, whose all dimensions length, breadth and height are equal, is a cube. Ball, we call it as a sphere. Pencil is cylindrical shape. Its top is a conical part. Now you can see the funnel also, which is a cone. Now let's see few terminologies. First, we will see plane and curved surfaces. What does it mean by surface? That is the outside of a solid, which is a surface. It's also known as a face. A face can be flat or curved. Edge gives the idea of either a straight line or a curved line. Each vertex, which we can say that the corner, that gives the idea of a point. As we said that the face can be flat or curved. You can see here the flat surfaces, the floor, top of the table, dice, the blackboard, etc. They have only flat, or we will say plane surfaces. Now just imagine the surfaces of a ball, orange, globe, egg, bulb, etc. You will see that they have only curved surfaces, right? An object may have plane and curved both the surfaces also. Here you can see a drum which has a plane surface as well as curved surfaces also, right? You can see cube. Cube has all the dimensions length, breadth and height to be equal. Ice cube, dice. Here you can see on the screen. How many faces it has? 6 faces, and all the faces are square. They are flat surfaces. Vertices, that gives the idea of corner. So 4 corner on the top and 4 corner on the bottom. That is total altogether 8 vertices. Right? Now edges, they are the straight lines. When you touch it with your hands, it gives the idea of the straight line. So top, when you imagine, it has 4 straight lines on the top, 4 straight lines on the bottom, as well as just see the height of that, and on the height also at the 4 corners you can place your hand and you can see 4 along the height also. So altogether 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is 12 edges. Now you can see few examples of the cuboid on the screen. Brick, lunch box or tiffin box, duster and few more you can think of. Now when you think of the faces, that is the surfaces, how many faces does a cuboid have? So it has 6 faces. Okay, they can be rectangle, they can be square faces, or it can be square as well as rectangular faces. How many edges it has? So again straight lines, just like the square you can think, 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom and 4 along the height. So 12 edges altogether, and vertices, that gives the idea of a point. So 4 on the top and 4 on the bottom. So total 8 vertices, right? Now few conical objects you can see over here. Funnel is shown. Ice cream cone is there. Birthday cap also you can see. Now let's think of the faces, vertices and edges of a cone. In the central figure you can see the vertex. Okay, vertex, as I said, it gives the idea of a point, right? So how many vertices it has? So only one corner, one sharp point you can see, that is a vertex. On the top it is shown here. So one vertex. Now let's come to think of the faces. So it has one flat faces which will be at the bottom, which is shown in the central figure. Okay, so that part is the flat surface, and the curved face also you can see in the picture. So two faces, one curved face and one flat face. Now edges, that is the bottom part. Just think of when you move your hand along that, you will see that it is the curved edge, right? Now you can see cylinder on the screen. Some of the cylinders have both the ends open. You can think of a water pipe. It is a cylindrical shape, but it is open at both the ends. Okay, so it has only one lateral face. Now you can have the cylinder which is closed at one of the end. So you can think that it has two faces. Okay, one lateral face which is curved and one flat face. Here you can see the examples of candle, tin, drum, etc. These type of cylinders are closed at both the ends. How many faces does it have? So you can see that top and bottom of this type of cylinder, that is, they are flat surfaces, and whereas the lateral face is a curved surface. So three faces, two flat faces and one curved face. Okay, now coming to the edges, how many edges it has? So again, the top and bottom of the cylinder in the figure shown, that is the circular part, so they are both curved edges, and you can see no corners over here, that is, it has no vertices. Now see few examples of sphere, ball, orange, globe, etc. How many faces does a sphere have? It has only one curved face, right? How many edges? 0 edges. You can see no straight lines and no corners, that is no vertices. Now answer to this question, you have to give one word for that. First question, a solid which has 3 faces, so that is a cylinder. A solid with one face, what is that? A sphere, right? Come to the third question, a solid with one edge, that is a cone. Fourth question, a solid which has 2 edges, cylinder. And the fifth question, a solid which has one vertex, that is a cone. Now match the correct shape. A tube light, is it a cylinder or is it a cone? It is a cylinder, right? The second question, a dice, is it a cube or cuboid? Its all dimensions are equal, it is a cube. Come to the third one, a book, cube or cuboid? The options given are. Now here you can see all the dimensions of a book shown in the picture are not equal. It is a cuboid, right? Now, answer to these questions, you have to name any three objects which have only flat surface. One of the answer part I have given, that is, you know that brick has only flat surfaces, right? So, first part I have done, the other two objects you need to write. Now the second question, name any three objects which have only curved surface. Now think of a globe, it has only curved surface. The other two objects you need to find and write. Now come to the third question, name any three objects which have both flat as well as curved surface. And see your water bottle, it has curved face also, and the bottom of the bottle, that is the flat surface, right? So one answer part I have written, the other two are for you. Thank you.